I can't believe it. We finally did it. Oh, maybe that was too much. Hey guys, great to see you again. It has been a while, hasn't it? I was checking out my records, and it's been probably since 2020 since I've done one of these. But we have reason to celebrate and reason to be here today because, as you can see, we got promoted. That's right. This is like a big thing for us. And the reason why this is such a big thing, let me move this to the side. I'll show you guys. We have this little curse with us. We were like, oh, look, for about 7 months straight, we just kept falling short. Third, second, fourth, third, second. It was like getting annoying. And we have this like curse that is the curse of War 4. I don't know if that's a thing in anybody else's clan, but by the time we get to War 4, something always seems to happen. But as you can see, we ended up getting our, well, I didn't want to give that out, getting up promoting, and it was actually a three-way tie between us, this ADCT, and Suzanio Supremo, something like that. But the other two, this team, which I have no idea how that's pronounced, that team from Thailand, they were pretty solid, and the other team that was actually pretty solid too was Kimmy's Hideout. Kimmy's actually was, I was impressed with them because they were able to hold a couple of different teams to some pretty big numbers. And here is kind of the different groups and kind of how many their destruction, attack percentage, each one of them. And we never would have got there if it wasn't for each one of these guys. You know, even the guys that we've got here at the bottom, we've got Nuts, Rhino, Jack, and McNasty, Isaac, Conan, all those guys. Like we have to have some guys that are willing to hit those bases that the others don't want to, and those guys do that task perfectly for us. We've got some guys that feel good about a certain base and they go after it, and then we've got others that we're just like, man, somebody's gonna have to take that because I don't know what to do with it. And those guys are always willing to go that extra mile and get it. And so we're going to talk about a few of, let me see, what do I, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of my favorite attacks here that we had from it. This first war was probably the easiest one, but we're going to be looking at attack number 6. This is from Mr. McNasty himself. I don't know if he's like a McDonald's fan or if he's Irish or what's up the deal. Maybe he'll tell us down below a little bit later. But he's attacking this very classic base. I remember this base was like a nuisance way back in like Town Hall 12. But yeah, this group, I forgot their name again. They were King's War 66. They made a little variation of it. And so as you can see, he's making a funnel, getting it set, getting a rage up from that stinking little super minion. That dude can be a pain at times. And then he's going to make a full push right down the middle, I believe. Let's see. Let me hit it on it ×2. There he goes. Battling it through, and then he's going to bring up full send. Where's full send? Full send! There we are. There he is. So full send right down the middle. And we got an RC working over at the 9 o'clock area, while the others are going for the Town Hall Tornado. Oh, Tornado. Of course. That thing has ruined more attacks and has caused more crushed dreams, that Tornado has. I'll tell you what. And it's especially in CWL, you're like, I don't really know where that thing is, and it can like ruin attacks, straight up ruin. But you can see he's working it through. Go Mr. Yak, break the hole. Yep, Mr. Yak made a hole. Rip, thank you Mr. Yak for that little hole right there that enabled our queen to go in. Cut this one a little bit close, but all we got left is this single over the top, but I believe, yeah, it just barely even has any HP. Boink, and it's gone. And that was attack number from the first war. Then that one goes out to McNasty. Congrats to him for a job well done. Next one is going to be in war number 2. And it's going to be attack number 4. There we go. That's 17 ABF22. This guy, guy or girl, I'm not quite sure which, he just showed up. He shows up, leaves kind of once in a while, never says a word. He just comes in, does his 3-star, and just boom, and he's gone. But he stuck around, and man, were we glad. He did an awesome job for us. Got us quite a few 3-stars, and he's doing a Queen Walk Dragon Rider. And I liked this one particularly just because it looked, I don't know how much time he spent actually planning this, but it looked like he did a good job on planning it. Finally, look at the baby dragon value that he's getting over here. This is ridiculous. That thing was like, get this, and look at that baby dragon. He's still going. And now he's going for the scatter shot. I mean, how much can one little baby dragon get? That was sick right there. And then he did a nice little wall break, brought it in. Gonna get the freeze. There we go. Gonna get the freeze on that. Single was a little bit in danger. And now the queen should be targeting that town hall soon. Bringing in the full send of the Dragon Riders again. Coming in, taking out the queen. And notice he always sends the RC right in with these Super Dragon Riders. Now we got the queen targeting it, and the ability has been popped, and it is off to the races now. Spread out a little bit so we can see all the action going on here. But this one was a good, clean attack. It looked very well planned, and so props to him for just coming through for us. And like I said, he did get quite a few 3-stars this CWL, so he was a big help for sure. Is that okay? I guess he popped it manually, that slammer. I'm like, is that slammer ever gonna pop? Okay, but it did eventually. So he had a good little turnout with that. Proud of him, and kind of what he was able to accomplish with us. And he did a lot, and we would always sink him on these diamond style bases like this. That's just the ones that it would just his cup of tea, because he could just clear out an area. It almost operates the same way you would like a hybrid. You would always go after the town hall with that queen walk. Did really well with that one. Next 2 is going to be on war number 3, and that's going to be on attack number 7. Yep. We got Ragnar. Ragnar is our ground specialist. When he does, he's able to react really quickly. I'm kind of getting old, I guess, and I don't know. I get to touch things, and I'm like, go, and I don't know. Maybe it's my screen. I just can't get it to tap or work. What corner is he starting? Up, down, left, right. Over here. Aha. Okay, we got a warden walk over here, and let me zoom out a little bit, because I'm probably going to set a funnel on another side. I probably should have re-watched this thing before, so I'd know where he was going to start at, right? Oh, we got a wall break here. See, okay, now I know where he's coming from. We've got a wall break here, and we got a wall break right here. So he's probably going to put his king and everything funneled down here. Then the full send right here down the middle. He's got a good funnel set. What's he waiting for? Okay, now here he goes. Here comes the smash, and here comes the king down here. Oh no! We got a little troll Tesla's taking out his witches. Rip. Oh, one survived. So, going in, and I don't know if you've ever tried to do this attack, but to me, the part where you have to scroll back and forth, man, that messes me up. Okay, we got a blimp going here. Going down the middle. Where's the ability? Ability, there it is. Alright, and then we're going to see a rage on that, and that should get that town hall down. Yetis come out. Good smash right down the center of the base, and it is just keep on going. Got a wall break on the back side so they can get out, and RC is doing some work down here at the bottom. Look at him go. Go RC, go. Go RC, go RC, go. Go RC, go RC, go. Already popped the ability. Oh yeah, we don't have to do that automatically anymore. Let's forget that We got the ability, and this thing, the major threats are down. Now we all got is this little Tesla farm. Oh wait, I didn't see that other scatter. Get a good distraction. Look at that. Oh, PRC. Oh, a little healing action too. Oh. No. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Hey, Warden, take a quick pot shot. Come on. I find baby dragons will. Baby dragons for the win again. These guys are coming in with the great things. Doing great things. And this should be clean up around. That's the thing with the smash. If you can get those healers to swap over to those P.E.K.K.A.s, they will never die. And just makes it even more impressive when they stay alive the entire time like this. So that was a good job on Ragnar. Like I said, he's our ground specialist. He'll always come in with some sort of a smash attack and get her done, as they say. And I got number 13 on this next one, Rhino. Here's another base, if I remember right. Yes, we see this one quite often. But he really crushes this one. And I believe, okay, there we go. He's getting his funnel set up here. Dragon's coming across. He's using the old 666 dragon attack. Pretty reliable. I don't know why in the world that works so well, but there's that combination of those. Get really good pushes on bases. Alright. And where's the blimp? And the blimp. And the warden. And the blimp. And the where's the warden? Oh, there's the blimp. There's the blimp. Okay. And the warden. Ability. Now. No. Now. Okay, no. How about now? No again. Man. Okay. Oh, now. There it is. There it is. Okay. There's the warden ability. I'm not very good at predicting this. Okay. And now we've got the queen wrapping around up top. We got the other dragons coming around bottom, and there is a ton of stuff left in here. Let's see how many we got. We got 2 dragons over here. Some dragon riders, queen, and man, that one was a good little deal, because that base can sometimes be a little tricky depending on if you get caught in that tornado, but it's super tight. You can have a lot of fun with your, it's one of the few ones I can actually e-drag on. I don't normally do e-drags, but that is one that if you wanted to, you could do an e-drag on that one. But the 6 dragon did work pretty well. And we've got number 4. Oh, no, we don't talk about number 4. This comes to the point. You remember how what I showed you earlier, how we were having like this problem nonstop where we'd be like second place, third place, War 4. War 4, I have no idea what is with us. We don't like the number 4 in Dragoons. And once we get to 4, we're like, you know what? I think 1 stars are in order. And we just did terrible. I'm not showing you any 4. War 5, we've got some good attacks in 5, but that's not the ones I've got on my list for today. Number 9 is on number 6. Who did number 9? Oh, okay, this was one of mine right here. I really enjoyed this, and I can actually tell you what I was thinking during this time. So with this one, I was looking at this, and I just saw so much value in this area right here. I was like, man, if I could get something right there, oh, it would go beautifully. And so I went with some super archers, because I thought from here, man, this whole thing would be gone. So let's see if it worked out. I mean, you kind of saw what happened a little earlier. So first and everything, you have to start off with a funnel. So I've got a funnel getting set with the king and the queen. Balloons for tanking, to just take a couple of those warden and single infernos and bring on the dragon riders. And then here it comes, right down the middle, blimp, there you are. Now, let me pause real quick, just to show you. I put the blimp a little farther down on this side instead of right down the middle, And I did that on purpose because of this sweeper that's right there. It's going to be targeting up in this general area. And so this little guy is going to get to sneak on by. This is just a little bitty trick I did. And of course, once it gets to the very edge of the ability, you pop it, and it just snuck right on by perfectly. Gets a good drop, then 2 clones, and then my Viz, Rage, and then just watch the carnage. Look how far they're able to reach over right here. That is crazy. Look at them shooting like Super Wiz can't reach that far, but Super Archers, man. And that whole entire place got gutted, bringing my RC up here at the top. And these little Super Archers are just having the time of their life. Like that whole, what was it? I had the time of my life, and I never felt this way before. Okay, I'll quit that. I had to do it. But that was pretty neat to see that that worked. My goose would have been cooked if there was like giant bombs or something right there, but I saw this base online too, and so I knew there wasn't anything there. So yeah, thank you, Mr. That guy, for putting a base that I could see online and see where the traps were. So next one. That was kind of my personal favorite attack that I did, so I put that one in there. And this last one has a wonderful story behind it. This last one is War 7. Number 1 is Insane. Now, Insane was having an insane time, like the first 3 or 4 wars. And Insane got 2 1-stars. And he was like, take me out. I don't want to do this anymore. I just did that. So I sat down with him and I worked out his spell placement and deployment of his blizzard that he was doing. And he found himself, literally we sat down for 2 hours. I'm not joking. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and by the time I got done, and we just nonstop kept running drills over this blizzard and was able to get some pretty good hits in. And he had a really good ending to the CWL. Once again, we always use this attack on these teaser bases. If you're putting a teaser out there, then we just love it. It's like that's our jam right there. And he does this crazy thing with his fingers. He's just like this 3-prong attack where he goes like that. You'll see it in a second. It's impressive. Okay, here it goes. So he's got it's going right here. Now watch this right here. Watch this right here. So ability, 2 freeze, all at the same. So it was like ability, 2 freeze. Like that was kind of cool. Then he gets his clone down, gets the invis, and then just starts shredding everything in that area with his super wizards. The reason we do that super wizards was a great choice is because everything is so close in this area. So it was perfect base ID on that one. And his little super whiz are just going to have the time of their lives and just go on and sing with John Travolta and just keep going. Wait, was that John Travolta? I don't know. I'm not very good at my old shows, sorry. But as you can see, this one was crushed. He's got his queen ability still. These little dragon riders making it all the way. Even if it goes down, queen can definitely take care of whatever's left. And so good for him, man. That was a good example of perseverance, because he was ready to turn it in, because he was just so frustrated with getting so many 2-stars in a row. And he needed a little confidence builder, and he came in huge for this last attack and the CWL, and really knocked it home for us. So props to him on that. So there you go, guys. That was the tribute to everyone, and there's plenty other guys I want to make a quick shout out to, because yeah, these are just kind of the ones that I looked at, but you know, we ran 2 nuts. We had a nuts on nuts 2.0 on number 15, and nuts number 9. He's our 2-star guy that we'll send in. That, you know, if there's bases we're not quite sure, he'll go at it. Conan with Nasty, Jack. Jack just had a rough week. Jack's normally pulling in 2 or 3 3-stars himself, but I mean he 2-starred out. And sometimes if you just going through one of those slumps, that's all you can do is 2-star out and give some solid numbers there for the others. Because sometimes you really need that. Like I've said, is you need guys that can sometimes just 2-star those bases that you just have no idea. So props to everyone that participated, and congrats for helping us get into champions. And we'll see you guys next time.
Hey, don't open the door. Stop.
See?